Hello, doll friends and family. It's Honey here at the Honey Bums Nursery. I know I've been MIA, but you guys know my routine during the week, and I get here as quick as I can on the weekend, mostly on Saturday. So, anywho, if you're new to my channel and you're here, thank you for stopping by, and I really hope you will like and subscribe and share. What I'm going to do here today is just a little change in chat. I have Dominique here today. I didn't feel like dragging the big kids out. And she's always in my room. She stays on my bed in her boppy. And what I'm going to do here is just change her and see how her Halloween outfit fits. But I'm going to keep her in a onesie, but I'm going to put one on. I wonder if this will fit just as good, the color. Nah, I don't like that color. I'm going to put a sleeper on under her onesie because it's really chilly. I know I have some long sleeve, newborn size undershirts, but I don't feel like digging it out. I do as less as I possibly can on my free Sundays. And another thing I wanted to update you guys about who have been following me when I did I painted the limbs for a friend, and I was keeping you guys up. Yes, I finished them, and they came out beautifully, and she loves them. The problem is, I made a nice video of that, of me wrapping them. When it was all done, I was showing them, and I wrapped them up really pretty and boxed them up and everything, and I had it all on video, but for whatever reason, the video wouldn't load. It kept saying, can't play video, can't play video. And it went on and on like that until I just deleted it. So I didn't get to share that part of it with you, but it came out beautifully. And she does have a YouTube channel. So when she gets them, she should get them on Tuesday. I think it was. It says delivery by the 17th. And she does have a YouTube channel, but I'm not sure the name of it. If I get it, I'll put it in the description. And maybe she'll do a video when she opens the box. I don't know. But anywho, my other conversation is about Temu. Y'all know I love Temu, and I shop on Temu just like the rest of y'all do. We all shop on Temu. Temu has my email address. And Temu obviously has my number or something because, well, they are, in my opinion, bordering on harassment. Who else is experiencing Temu to the point where they're just getting on my damn nerves? You know, I shop there. I don't need them to keep popping in my emails and in my messages telling me about these great deals and blah, 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 and to get these gifts and all this other stuff. I'm not one to just pop on to any old thing just because it sounds good, you know? And at one point, I even deleted the app. But, of course, we always need something from Temu, so I put the app back. My goodness. They're getting on my nerves. They do not need to harass me to shop on Temu. I shop on Temu all the time. Most of us do, who are aware of Temu and who like Temu. So this is her jammy that she's going to wear under her under her Halloween outfit. Remember, she's the pumpkin. At Southern Reborns. I don't know if I have enough time on this particular video, but she did a story time about some of our weirdest experiences, and I did have one. Matter of fact, I've had two. But as far as the bright light thingy, yes, I experienced that one time as a very little kid. I think I was in maybe kindergarten age, and I slept on the top bunk bed, well, me and my twin sister, and I was falling asleep, or at least I thought I was. And you know how the moon shines in your window? My window was right there at the bunk bed where I slept on the bunk bed. The window was like right there, and the moon shone right in. But this particular night, there was such a bright light. It wasn't normal. It wasn't the regular bright light, you know. And I don't know. I guess after that, I just kind of fell asleep. I don't know, but I guess it was a dream, and I know it was a dream because what happened next was I was on the bottom bunk. And I was on one end, and my twin sister was on the other end. She was facing the wall, with the back of her head was facing the doorway that comes into our bedroom. And I was laying on the opposite end, so I was facing the doorway. And it was very dark in our room. And my eyes saw little images coming into my room like little Martians. I couldn't see them. All I could see in my mind was little dark figures. But they walked over to my sister, and they were doing something to her ear. And the reason why I decided it was a dream was because I remember my mom's yellow cake mixing bowl sitting on the bed too. This is all real. It really happened. This is my dream, I guess it was. I call it a dream. But I was looking, and then whatever the little thing was looked up at me, just kind of turned and looked at me like this. And I put my head under the covers, and next thing I know it was daytime. And years have passed since then. But during those years, I have seen stories on talk shows of people having very similar experiences. And it made the back of my hair stand up. And that is a true story. And another story I have, if I have time on my phone, I used to park my car at a certain area to get on the bus to go to work because it was a 2-hour ride on the bus. But I didn't drive my car because it was just too much for me. I'd rather just relax and ride the bus. So I would park my car at a certain area. Don't she look cute? She's a little pumpkin. This is my Dominique. Uh-oh, her little pumpkin hat. Uh-oh. Well, anywho, I would sit in my car for a few minutes, and I would lay my head back and close my eyes and listen to my radio and just relax until it's time to get out of the car and go across the street and get on the bus. So, this particular night, I was sitting there, and behind my eyelids, what I saw was a car come careening around that corner and slam into me. And I sat up and opened my eyes, and I said, let me get out of here. People crazy. They drive like nuts out here. I got out of my car and locked it up, and as I was crossing the street, I could hear sirens, like police sirens, way off in the distance somewhere. So I saw my bus coming over the hill, so I went across and got on the bus. And I went down the hill and was on my way to work. It's an hour and 45-minute ride to work. When I got to work, there was messages and phone calls and police calling me and everything. And they said, Linda, are you okay? I'm like, what's the matter? I'm fine. What happened? I'm like, what are you talking about? The police have been calling here. Your mom, your sister, your family's been calling here, worried about you. The police said that your car was destroyed and that you're not in it. They don't know where you're at. And what happened was some kid had stole a car. As a matter of fact, it was a foster kid to a police officer. Had stolen a car and was being chased and came around that exact corner at doing 80 miles an hour and slammed into the front of my car and slammed my car into the back of the one, and into the front of the one behind me, and it just pancaked my car. And I'm like, what? So I called my daughter. She said, Mom, are you okay? She was crying. I said, I'm all right. What's the matter? She said, the cops said that your car was destroyed and they can't find you. I said, I parked my car on Old York Road and I catch the bus because it's just too much to drive. And I worked at night, 11 to 7. So I wouldn't drive out there. It was very, very far out to work. So when I got off the next morning, I brought the bus back and got off where I normally would get off, where my car is parked. And Lord, my car was totaled. And some of my coworkers would catch that bus on a different shift who knew my car. And when they came on at 7 in the morning, when I was getting off, they would say, Linda, we saw your car. What happened to your car? I'm like, I don't know. I got calls from the police and everything that my car was just totaled and they couldn't find me. But anyway, to me, it was divine intervention because I saw it. I saw it, but it didn't happen to me. I was sitting in my car, relaxing with my eyes closed, and I saw it in my mind. I saw this car come careening around the corner and slamming into me. And I got up and got out. And that's exactly what happened not even 5 minutes after I got on that bus. And that's a true story. Okay, guys. I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. So, anyway, I hope this video will upload. There goes my Dominique in her little pumpkin outfit. It's a little big, but she still looks cute. I will dress the other guys sometime during this week. A little bit here, a little bit there during the week. But anyhow, I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday dinner. I'm going to make some broccoli and bacon salad. It's broccoli flowerets, chilled. You don't have to cook it or anything. And sliced onions, bacon chopped up, and some mayonnaise and salt and pepper and stir it up. It's delicious. I love it. I'm going to take some potatoes. I'm going to cut them in half, or cut them in nice thick slices, and season them up and put some olive oil on it. And then I'm going to put some, I'm going to cook it for a little while. And then I'm going to put some cheese on the top of it and put it back in the oven. And that's what I'm having for dinner today. Okay, guys, have a wonderful start to your new week. Bye-bye. Take care and be kind.